What is up, Shark Bites? Welcome back to another video. My name is Sharkilly, and today we are going to be building Changli. I have been wanting this character for such a long time, and my way of coping with not having this character was not looking at anything pertaining to her. So I am honestly very glad that we can finally get started on building this character and learn more about her kit, especially because I have heard of how complex it can be to play. I'm not sure how true that is, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? So a pretty good place to start with our Changli build would probably be with her stats. We do have a starter build because if you watch the VOD for my Changli summons, link in the description, you will see that we did get a bit of a build going for her. So her starting stats are 16k attack with a little bit of energy regen, about at the threshold, but not quite. She does have 52 crit rate and 257 crit damage. Her weapon is the Emerald of Genesis. I might go for her weapon later, but I just don't have the pulse for that right now. So we're just going to level this to 90 later. Her echo situation is mostly that I only had a couple of echoes actually ready for her. Quote unquote ready. This for cost isn't very good. But most of these were stolen from Encore until I can put them back on her because my Changli just does not have her own build. So I'm just going to click through these really quickly and you can see the stats. Yeah, that's my starting build. We did level her Forte a bit because I didn't want her to just totally not do any damage before starting the video. But as you can see, we still do have a lot of progress to make. But you'll notice when I pointed out here, he uses the Joya drops. And I've been using these for like the past 3 characters that I built. So I'm a little frustrated about that for some reason. But S0, I mean S2 might be kind of nice to have, but it's whatever. I'm probably not going for it unless I get super lucky because I don't even have the weapon yet. But yeah, Intimacy 1. Intimacy is something that I farm for on this account. So we will be putting her on a team with Intimacy characters. And yeah, I think that's how we'll start off our Changli build. We need resonance potions, and also we will desperately need shell credits, so let's go ahead and farm some of those and get Changli's level up, because as you could see, she is literally level 75. This needs to be fixed as soon as possible. Alright, I am queuing up for the resonance potion domain, and we are just gonna totally annihilate these enemies. Oh, I'm kind of doing damage to them a little bit, considering we don't have the greatest build in the world. And then we do our enhanced basic, which counts as skill damage, if I'm not mistaken. We use her liberation, and then we get another one of these, I think? Yes. And now we just have to claim. I beat that entirely with Changli already, which is very nice, actually. So let's go ahead and do it again. The problem is I'm not going to be able to bring her to Inferno Rider when we have to level her to 90. So that kind of stinks. There we go. We did it again. That's actually really nice. Usually in these videos we aren't able to use the character at the beginning because I just haven't leveled them enough. So we'll do one more run on the resonance potions. Let's use her intro skill. Oh wait, Phoebe's kind of stealing the spotlight here. We can't have that. We can't have Phoebe stealing the spotlight. I could use her resonance liberation, but the domain is almost finished, so I'm just gonna save it. We have that done. We do our claim and exit. And now we're just gonna do a quick shell credit run. And it's gonna be so easy. Totally. Darn, I think my enhanced basic attack just missed. Wow, bow. Oh, die. Die. Okay, we did it. We do our claim. And now we are in the character menu, so we can do level 80. And now we need these Inferno Rider drops. Well, it is that time, everybody. We now have to fight Inferno Rider, so I'm just gonna cut right to it. I do have a lot of the wave plates saved up because I haven't spent them in over a day. And I'm just gonna hope Phoebe can solo this for the most part because I don't think our Changli is gonna have a very fun time fighting this boss. Also, I think I accidentally triggered the other mode. Can I fix that? Help. How do I fix that? Wait, she's actually kind of doing damage to him. Just like a little bit. Can I like hit him with my liberation and then a finisher move? Oh, I missed. Okay, wait. There we go. I totally got that on the first try, guys. Alright, so let's claim. And we get 4 drops. We will need about 3 more runs to fully ascend her. I just realized there's a floating subway thing going all the way. Train? Floating train just moving around. I forgot about that. I knew that was there. I literally forgot it exists. Oh, that was sick. I love her intro skill. Also, I'm sorry if I'm playing Changli incorrectly right now. I'll probably look at a guide for her after she's level 90 because I do remember her being complex. I think I said that earlier in the video. I definitely want to play this character properly, so I'm gonna look that up in a bit. So apparently I did not realize that my Changli recording got deleted where I ascended her to level 90, or rather 80 out of 90, and I leveled her a bit. So I don't know how that happened, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show us doing the rest of the leveling up because, well, at least you guys get to see her hit level 90, right? That's important. So yeah, now we can actually properly move on to her weapon. So we are just entering the forgery challenge with our companion team for intimacy points. And it's just gonna go swimmingly, really. Get it? Swimmingly because I'm Sharkilly? No? Okay. Probably gonna be really relying on Phoebe right now. I feel like my Changli is still not doing what she's supposed to. I still haven't read up on her kit yet and all the nuances, so I am definitely gonna have to get to that soon. I've been saying that this entire video, but I digress. And then we finish it off with the liberation, and it's done, and it's cool. We go, oh, we got a gold. We go again. And this time I will definitely not take any damage. Okay, so I might be taking damage. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is okay. Okay, and we do another claim. We got through it. We get another gold. I really don't know how people do like no-hit runs, especially, you know, like dungeon mains and stuff. It's like, it's kind of scary, honestly, but I respect these people, and like I greatly respect these people because I do not have the same capabilities. Alright, and I finished it off with Changli. We can do a claim. No golds this time. Oh god, Phoebe's might die. Phoebe might die. It's fine. Everything is fine. Just do this. Everything is okay. Alright, we did it. We did not die, and we could do our first claim for now while we see our progress. Did I say first claim? I meant to say last claim. Let's open up the character menu. And wait, actually I need to synthesize stuff. So we're just gonna synthesize a lot of these. I need like a lot of these. So, and then we can go and make a lot of these. Okay, let's see where her weapon is at now. Okay. We just level up do like 80. Cool. And now we need 4 more. And I've now synthesized enough to level this to 90. So let's go ahead and add in all of these level up oh, I don't have shell credits. That is unfortunate. Okay, so I am back, and I think now we have enough shell credits, yes, to level up this to 90. So that is done. We have officially gone through the weapon, and now I think we can just move on to her forte. So my Changli's forte tree currently looks a bit like this. We do need to unlock the rest of these nodes. So I think that's the first thing we'll do before moving on, just because these are already kind of decently leveled. I might level up these a bit too, just because I kind of use them sometimes, especially in the overworld. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to that forgery challenge. I think I'm gonna go to the one in Renacita. And we are just gonna queue up here, let the little cutscene play as it does. And now we can start with our intimacy team. Oh wow, I just realized they're all level 90. That's kind of rare for my intimacy teams. There's usually at least one character that's not quite invested. I'm gonna try to let Changli do some of the work here. Now that she has a little more investment, it's probably safe to do so. And now I'm gonna switch over to Phoebe, let her do her thing. Once I have run through her stuff, I will let Changli... well, we'll have to do it in the next run, but then I will let Changli take over. Oh my gosh, we got golds on both of these. That's great. Okay, I guess Phoebe's thing reset because she is redoing the domain or something? I don't know. I don't know why that happened. I want to keep my bar, and I'm sad that I don't get to keep the bar, but it's fine. Phoebe's outro skill always amazes me. I think I said that earlier, but it just baffles me how much damage it does. Anyways, back to Changli getting her field time. Oh, I didn't mean to press her skill. I meant to do a hold normal attack, but I didn't do that, so unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then I think she gives a buff to resonance liberation damage or something like that. I can't look at what it is right now. And I think she also does fusion damage. I was trying to remember what the fire element is called in this game because I've been playing a lot of other games, mostly just Zenless Zone Zero, to be honest with you. And I was just like, what is it called in this game? Because they like to give their elements different names, and it was not coming to me. So we're gonna use some of this stamina, and we're gonna try again. I think it's kind of cool though that they have different names for the elements. It keeps things spicy. It's just obviously there's going to be a bit of a, I guess, learning curve with that. So, gotta prepare for that. But it's fine. It's fun. It's really fun. I like fun things. Why be boring when you can be fun? And then I can finish with the liberation maybe? Question mark? Almost. Almost. I'll let Changli finish it off. There we go. And now we do our claim, and we can do one more run. Ooh, we got a gold that time. Changli might die, so I'm gonna play it as carefully as I can. Oh, I'm not playing as carefully as I can. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, dodged. I dodged. And then, oh, he spawned a little friend. He spawned in a little friend. I don't like that. Alright, outro skill. And it's not hitting the one it needs to hit. Okay, wait. It's in its downed state. So, alright, and that is done. And we do our final claim for now. Let's see how far we can take her forte. But not before healing, because my Changli is on life support. Alright, and we are healed. So let's go ahead and open up the character menu. We can unlock this node. Oh no. Oh no. I need to farm Jue. I
I didn't think about that. Oh, I don't have show credits again. Oh god. We are approaching Jue, and we are going to fight them. And it's gonna be super awesome and great. And I feel like I should bring a proper team. Kind of. Like... Could I bring a team here? Like... I could bring Changli Yao and Changli, and maybe it would be fine, because then we could still use Changli. That should be fine. Trust me, everything will be just fine. I still have Changli Yao on the attack set, because I've been wanting to continue the series where I build my Electro team, but I haven't gotten to that yet, because I have had other characters that I have been just building, so unfortunately, he is a little bit lacking. I got this. Okay, we got him or her, I don't know, gender, knocked out. I literally cannot remember what Jue's like pronouns are, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I just say everything is fine when it's really not fine. I'm just kind of stressed fighting this boss, even though it's not going horribly at all. I really don't know why I am so like stressed. Oh, why did I meant to do my charged attack before I did the thing, but whatever. We finished it anyways. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, we have to fight again, and it's gonna be great. Man, my Changli Yao really does no damage, does he? That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Oh, I thought I pressed dodge. I'm not dodging today. I am not the dodge master. Okay, finish it with Changli. Yeah! There we go. Alright, and we go all the way over here so that we can claim the drop, because for some reason I was extremely far away from the claim area, but whatever. We do that again. Alright, we're gonna do one more, and we're gonna use our backup wave plates to do it. And it's gonna be awesome. It was so awesome, in fact, that I literally just cut out this entire fight from the video, and you didn't get to see much of it because it was just super great and cool and fun. Alright, and there's our drops for the week. So, the craziest thing just happened, Shark Bites. I was on 5 pity for the weapon banner, and we got Blazing Brilliance. So now that we have that, we can actually go ahead and level it up a bit for this video. Okay, so it turns out I thought I was recording when I was leveling up her signature weapon, and I took it all the way to 70 and then realized I wasn't filming. So that's unfortunate. But we can fix it now by letting you guys watch the rest of the ascension process. So let's just go ahead, put all these in. Oh gosh, am I even gonna have enough to maximize this weapon? If I don't have enough, you guys saw nothing. And I am immune to all criticism. Oh my god, level 86. Dude. Okay, level 87. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I am back from totally not screwing up the amount of weapon drops that I need and farming up the rest of them in order to take this weapon to level 90. And I still don't have enough, so that's really awesome and fun. Thank you. Thank you, Kuro Games. Okay, so I am back after I don't even know how many days anymore, but we should be able to take this weapon up to the maximum level now. Yes, so let's go ahead and do that. And we are finally done with this segment of the video. And I think that's actually going to be it for this video. We're probably going to just split this into 2 parts, and I'll come back and we'll finish her build, especially regarding her echoes and getting more of her forte up. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, it means a lot to me. Just a reminder, I have a Discord server linked in the description if you're interested in joining other Shark Bites and hanging out with the community. I also frequently, or not frequently, but I'm trying to more frequently host events and stuff and giveaways there, so yeah, feel free to join up. I would also like to shout out my channel members. I do have a channel membership if you are interested in signing up. It is 2 tiers, and I would greatly appreciate it if you have the means to support me. My channel members this month are Alisand and Nostalgic Isla. Thank you guys so much for contributing to the channel and helping me keep going. I think that's all I have to say for this video, so thank you if you made it this far, and bye bye!